I think we have all heard this phrase: there are no ethical billionaires. Although we might need an update since Elon Musk became a trillionaire with SpaceX's IPO, but that's an entirely different topic on itself. I actually oppose this phrase about billionaires a lot because I try to refrain from moralizing a position that I have yet to achieve. Most people are not billionaires, so it is easy to sit tight and moralize everything to gain a sense of superiority. I also wholeheartedly believe that it is better to have the ability to do something and choose not to do it than lack the ability altogether and claim you would act differently. It's easy to talk about what you would do when the opportunity has never been placed before you. But as time passes by, I'm starting to notice how ruthless and inconsiderate you have to be in order to achieve certain status. And it's brought me back to one question over and over: do you have to have killed someone to know that killing is not moral? Or do we need to sit and accept being a lower class and bullied as long as we have not reached billionaire status ourselves? While I was interviewing for the current company that I am in, I had received a couple of offers and was approached by a couple of recruiters within the same industry for a job position. But because I was doing some research during that time, I knew that those companies were completely shady, solely operated by manipulating and taking advantage of their clients. And I kept moving with the same direction I have believed in: work for an honest company despite offering lesser monetary compensation. Even though I am positive about my position, I came to find that a lot of my ex-colleagues took positions at these companies just to take a check, but they were also fighting for their own survival, which made me simply let go of judging that situation and simply affirm I would not do it, but whether someone else does it or not is not up for me to say. In any case, I read recently about an incident that happened during the 2010s about a company called Pirate Trading, which owned a tripod product that was super popular. They were displaying it on Amazon with over $3.5 million in sales. Somehow their co-founder Dylan Thomas found that Amazon itself was selling a very similar looking product. So he ordered that tripod, and to his non-surprise, he discovered it was manufactured by the same exact factory he was using. Not only did Amazon, the trillion-dollar empire, steal the same product, they actually priced it below its cost, so they were selling it at a loss, making it impossible for this small business to compete. Shortly after this was discovered, Amazon began suspending Pirate Trading's tripod sales, claiming it was not authentic. Like, imagine, the very same ones they continued selling themselves. And by 2015, they completely suspended their entire line of. It was crazy for me to read this, as it completely disregards any antitrust laws that have been set. And this small company never even got a real fight, just a slow suffocation. By the time the suspension was lifted, Pirate Trading was a fraction of what it used to be, and Dylan Thomas eventually walked away from the business altogether, pivoting into real estate instead. So there were no lawsuits, no victory to seek after, or even no accountability. The trillion-dollar company faced no real consequence. The implications here are clear. Amazon wanted and still wants to own and monopolize everything. Why? Because it gives them more control and larger influence, thereby crushing any possible competitor. And of course, you can bet that this was not Amazon's first or worst stint, or almost any large corporations for that matter. So while I agree that I can't really support taxing the rich while I'm not monetarily rich myself, or call these people immoral while I'm not in their position, I keep coming back to the same question: do you have to have killed someone to know that killing is not moral? Do you have to have crushed a small business to know that crushing it was wrong? It's an excuse to look away from what you can already see clearly.